How much do you know about Messi both on and off the pitch? Facts about Lionel Messi don't stay hidden for long, given that he is one of the best players to have ever graced the game. He has almost won everything that is there to win for a footballer, barring the FIFA World Cup of course. Here are 10 facts about Lionel Messi you probably didn't know. Number 1. Lionel Messi has his own version of the Hand of God. Lionel Messi scored his own Hand of God during the 2006-07 season when Barcelona drew 2-2 with Espanyol. It was a goal that was very identical to Diego Maradona's first goal against England in the 1986 World Cup. The aftermath of the goal saw the people and Spanish press start labeling Messi as Messidona. Did he mean it? Number 2. It was a piece of napkin that started Lionel Messi's career at Barcelona. It was December 14, 2000 when Barcelona's sporting director Carles Rexach held a meeting with 13-year-old Lionel Messi's father Jorge so as to determine the future of the young prodigy. Interestingly, the contract was signed on a napkin, which was the only piece of paper available at the time. Who knew this napkin would turn out to be one of the most important sporting documents in all of history? Number 3. Barcelona paid for Lionel Messi's hospital bill to take human growth hormones. The treatment that cost $900 a month all those years ago was something Messi's family were not financially up for. It was Barcelona who intervened and, knowing Messi's potential, it wasn't long until he was called for a trial at the club. The club then offered to pay Messi's medical bills on the condition that he moved to Spain. Number 4. Even after all the fame and money, Messi maintains a close connection with Rosario. Lionel Messi has always been in touch with his old buddies from Rosario and is said to be in daily contact with them via text messages. He still owns his old house in Argentina, even though he hasn't been staying there for more than half his life now. Not surprisingly, he is also the international ambassador of Rosario, his hometown. Number 5. Messi is a Goodwill ambassador for UNICEF. It was announced on March 11, 2010 that Messi would be one of the Goodwill ambassadors for UNICEF, a partnership that is supported by Barcelona, who have had a strong association with UNICEF. Messi's role is to aim at supporting children's rights. The forward even donated €600,000 for the renovation of a children's hospital in his hometown of Rosario. Number 6. He is a big foodie. In the initial stages of his career, Lionel Messi's coach had a special kind of training regime where Messi was promised an alfajor, a traditional confection in Argentina, every time he scored a goal. His favorite cuisine is said to be the Barcelona maven, and his favorite dish is escalope Milanese. When former manager Pep Guardiola was given the reins of the team, Messi's excess love for food was an issue he had to tackle. It resulted in the press calling Messi the star of porcelain for his unhealthy lifestyle-related injuries. Another funny instance is that Guardiola had to remove a Coca-Cola vending machine the team had in their training center just to prevent Messi from having one soft drink too many. Number 7. Messi owes everything to his grandmother. When Lionel Messi scores a goal, the Argentinian points towards the sky but is not to thank God. He actually is thanking his deceased grandmother Celia. If she, unfortunately, could not see the exploits of his little son, it was her who convinced Leo to become a professional soccer player. Number 8. Messi speaks Catalan when he is drunk. Lionel Messi barely speaks Catalan, even though he can speak it fluently. However, one evening while celebrating Barcelona's league title win, he made an exception while on top of the bus. He took the megaphone and screamed, "Visca el Barca, Visca Catalunya there agunt Argentina, la concha de su madre," which roughly translates to, "Long live Barca, long live Catalonia, and Argentina." The funny part? He was drunk then. Number 9. He refuses to watch video highlights of himself. Given the obscene number of highlights Messi creates, we're not totally sure how he manages to pull this off. It's nice to know, though, that he doesn't get all caught up in the hype. It probably helps, too, that he already knows he is better than everyone else and doesn't need video to prove it. Number 10. Messi has a tattoo as a tribute to his son and mother. After the birth of his first child Thiago, Lionel Messi had his son's name tattooed on his calf. It wasn't his first since he already had a portrait of his mother, Celia Cucitini, inked on his left shoulder.